Hello, everybody. Welcome to GPLP for realsies, as opposed to the previous GPLP, which was not for realsies. It was for fakesies. Is that the opposite of realsies? I don't know. Anyway. Hello, everybody. Kate, Raid. Hello. So yeah, today we are going to be playing a little more Deus Ex Invisible War. And saying Deus Ex Invisible Graham is what we're currently playing. Scary Graham. No, Graham is just finishing up, getting ready, and he will be here in a sec. But for those of you who haven't seen this game, you may know it as the not good Deus Ex game. Everyone loves, the first Deus Ex game has gone down in history as one of the great sort of games of the more sort of thoughtful first-person shooter type with puzzles and different stuff like that. And obviously the most recent one had wide critical acclaim, and nobody really talks about this one. Invisible War is kind of the whatever not talked about, the not black sheep, I guess you would call it, the black sheep of the Deus Ex family.
Do we have a ruling on whether or not the phrase redheaded stepchild is like super uncool now?
I don't know.
Feel like that's not an okay phrase. I could be wrong. I don't know.
I mean, black
But
sheep
it's
is probably not good either when I think about it.
Anyway,
Look,
it's the bad one.
The word that's like the phrase, the thing that you're trying to express is insulting. So whatever you use to express that is going to be insulting.
That's a good point.
You want to say the bad one.
Yeah, Deus Ex, the bad one.
You have red hair. Are you also a stepchild? I think the idea with the redheaded stepchild is it's like the rest of the children don't have red hair, so it's like the really obviously different kid from somewhere else.
I think so. I don't actually know. So, let's get into this game. Where'd Babbo go? Babbo's in the other room. Don't worry about it.
All right. Headphones?
Oh yes, headphones would be good to hear the amazing sounds in Invisible War. The Invisible War. Yeah, actually, it's a good idea. We'll just invent new terminology right now. Be like, this is such an invisible war.
Let me. He went to jail. But his brother became Chief Justice of the Supreme Court. You could say he was kind of the Invisible War of the family.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, that's so good. You want to switch to the game?
Yes. That's something I can do.
Oh. I'm all greebly. Also, we should move us. Could you turn down my sound a little bit, or just, I don't know, the music's real loud. Corvus with a 29-month resub. Welcome back, Corvus. Thank you so much for your continued support.
And
of 29 months. Lord Husk, you're ruining it already. Oh, right.
A little less. Oh, right.
I forgot that we finished the end of last stream
by... We were busy futzing with shit.
I forgot we finished last stream by just destroying everything. Because it's been a couple weeks.
Oh, right. I'm supposed to move this over.
So, yeah. I forgot about this. Whee! So this is the Invisible War I've heard so much about.
Mm-hmm.
I like... You see how the interface there?
Yeah. Because of the light bloom.
Yeah. Psychic Ketchup with a 26-month resub.
Yeah, it's like overlaying and overlaying and overlaying over and over and over again.
Welcome back, Psychic Ketchup, for your 26th month. Very much appreciate it. GCU. Of course, that's amazing. P.S. Graham, I'm proud to relate I've got most of my LGS to start calling them potato salad lands. The campaign continues. I said not to do that, but that's fine.
Which were the potato salad
The
lands?
Shadows of Innistrad dual lands. Because you have to reveal, and so it's like, you play it, and then you go, show me potato salad. It's so stupid.
Wow. People object to, like, obscure land nicknames. Jeez.
Alright, what are we actually... Oh, hey, buddy. What are we actually doing?
I mean, other than shooting that guy in the butt.
Mostly that. We did a lot of really great clipping outside the map at the end of last stream.
There's like a quest log thing, right?
Oh yeah, that'll help. There we go.
Apparently we aren't done trying to clip out of the level.
No, I was just... Okay. Nope. Nope. Third time's the charm. Return to Trier. Meet your pilot at the drop point and return to Trier.
You only have one goal.
And you couldn't even do that. Alright. Oh.
How many sol rings is too many sol rings? I mean, more than 4 is certainly too many, because then you're cheating. In some formats, more than 1 would be considered cheating. In some formats, 1 would be considered cheating.
It's variable. Deep Sea Fangly Fish with a 3-month resub. Welcome back, Deep Sea Fangly Fish. Thank you so much for subscribing.
I mean, I think it's generally assumed that if you can play a sol ring, you probably should. In terms of, you know, formats.
I'm actually doing this for shortcut purposes. But it doesn't seem to be working.
Nope.
Second and third place contestants receive Deep Sea Fangly Fish. Strong Bad's wardrobe by Styles Upon Styles. Promotional consideration provided by Starents.
It's true. If you're somehow in a draft in which sol rings are part of the draft, then theoretically you could have more than 4. Also, that is a bonkers draft.
The Prettiest Furry with an 11-month resub. Welcome back, Prettiest Furry. Thank you so much for your continued support.
Most Behelm, I have not seen any of the previous streams. Could somebody tell me what has happened so far? No.
It's not that we don't want to.
I mean, I actually would be interested if anybody in the chat could tell this person, and by extension us, what has happened so far. Because that would probably be useful. I feel like I've probably lost track of what we're supposed to be doing.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, you turned off the EMP.
I guess I've been here. Thank you, VM Kid. Oof, that sounds rough, GCU. Good luck with it. Three weeks to redo all of your thesis data? What happened? What happened to it? That's probably too much of a... That's probably too big of a question for you to bother answering right now, but... Rough. Plot summary. The future kind of sucks. The internet is a lady and being a robot person is useful.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, that's not wrong. I don't know if it's a useful plot summary, but it's not incorrect.
We are a superpowered lady torn between 3 very different factions vying for global domination.
You say that, but we're not torn between these factions. The factions seem to think that we are torn between them, but we're not.
Yeah, we're actually pretty... We're pretty locked into which faction we like better. In the sense that... I mean, all the factions are pretty terrible. But... some seem slightly less terrible than others.
Yes!
And also, everybody.
Wow, I can't believe I got that.
Everybody seems to be able to see everything we're doing.
Yeah, they just radio in constantly, being like, "I heard what you said."
Like,
Who the
so
hell
I
are
noticed you just picked up this, and it's like,
Well, hello.
all right, crazy Wendy.
Stop. I have something to tell you about Chairman Dumier.
Yeah?
I can hardly believe it. He doesn't really work for the WTO. The whole organization is a sham.
Dum dum dum.
Yeah.
We knew
No,
that.
but he told me not to tell you. What's going on?
I'm not sure. He and Nicolette Duclair admitted everything.
Claire is a real bright
He wants
spark.
me to
Actually,
go
could you
through
turn the game back up a little bit now?
possible telephone if it connects to JC Denton's sanctuary.
No, the game.
Only the trainees can use it. Billy already went through on a mission for the Templars.
Billy, a Templar?
That didn't
Wow,
make it
am I
any
the
louder
only
for me.
one without a secret alliance?
Billy's been working for the Templars all along. She single-handedly brought down Apostle Corps and helped destroy her home city.
I could go through the teleporter
Right,
too,
did
right?
that make it
I
louder?
wonder why Chairman Dumier ordered me to stay here and secure the church.
Maybe you should follow me to Antarctica. Billy would hardly be a match for both of us.
I don't know. I think I'm right now.
Oh, that did it.
Chairman Dumier
That
is
shouldn't be
watching
where
me
the
very closely. I'd better stay behind.
audio from this
Besides,
is
I
coming
still believe in the
through.
WTO, just not its leader.
Why am I getting the audio through there? That doesn't make any sense.
Hey, crazy went. Clara, what are you doing? Clara's a real bright spark.
That mean that the audio is going through the HDMI.
Did something happen after I plugged it back in?
Probably.
I plugged everything back in. It's probably just not sending to the right source, right?
Well,
I'm kind of hungry.
you plugged the HDMI into the wrong thing.
Oh, in the back of the PC?
Yeah.
Oh.
But, so I replugged that,
Oh.
but it seems to be
One moment.
sending the audio differently than it should. One sec. One sec. Yeah, so the,
I should be sending to this?
no, just, wait, speakers not plugged in. Right, okay, one sec.
I messed something up. I took this computer home last night so I could play Overwatch.
Oh, well, where's the...
I plugged everything back in that was there.
No, because the audio output isn't here.
Is it that cord?
No. Oh, here, this one.
Aha! Because I tried installing it on my computer at home, but my computer at home isn't 64-bit.
Headphones, I think. And that's default. So now,
Dear Dr. Graham, if a strange Australian man comes up to you at PAX and yells incoherently at you for a while, it's just me. I'll be very jet lagged. I'm just trying to tell you that I enjoy what you do. Thanks for the heads up. I'll be like, Cramburger, I presume.
try going in again.
Going into the game?
Sure.
Now I can't hear Jack.
Yeah, now we're not getting anything.
Foxmar says, how's the Overwatch training going? Think you can beat James? Oh, I think I can beat James. I don't know if I could beat the rest of their team, but luckily our team has some amazing players too, so.
How about just exit or save and exit? Just
Good call.
we need to go activate.
I did save.
I wish I hadn't bought Invisible War on Steam.
So it's this?
So that's we want
correct.
to be the default. Yeah.
'Kay.
That should be correct.
So I can close this probably.
Yes.
What if I just make a noise? I heard that.
Begin?
Aha! Alright.
Okay, so that's working. It's probably just that Deus Ex didn't. Oh, there we go.
Sweet.
It didn't reset its.
For those who don't know why I'm talking about Overwatch, we're doing this event James and I are Oh, hey, that sounds way better. For those who don't know why I'm talking about Overwatch, James and I are participating in an event at PAX called Overwatch for the Watch, which is a grudge match between Gabe and Tycho for the Pac-Man watch that you may have seen if you follow Penny Arcade. And so they have assembled teams, and my team is Tycho's team, which is Jerry, myself, Dabe from PA, Nika Harper, formerly of Riot, Ryan from Reed, who does a lot of the PAX organization, and Joshua Latendresse. I'm not entirely sure how to pronounce his last name, but he's worked for a bunch of different tech companies. He led the creation of the Astro A40 headsets. So,
I don't think she's
yeah. Yes, it will be streamed.
Oh, please. Just take me back downtown.
It will be streamed.
Yeah. Let's rip!
Gross.
Oh, wait, we're not in the game.
Oh, right. Oops. Sorry.
Alright, let's rip! Because it's 420.
Let's rip.
That's what I like to hear. But
Dabe is very tall and wiry. That is correct.
about our contract.
What?
Sadly for him, being tall and wiry has no bearing on playing Overwatch, but luckily for him, he's also very good at it.
I'm ready to hit the sack.
First drop me near downtown.
Pleasure's mine. I never leave a bird in the woods. But that's a wrap. Even Sid Black needs rest.
It'll be streamed on the PAX Twitch channel, but we'll host it. So that you don't have to contend with their chat room. Filthy chat room. Okay, I'm here now. Now what? Uh-oh.
You have no goals. What is your goal in life? Nothing.
Evil Genius 9 with a 9-month resub.
How appropriate.
Evil Genius 9, thank you so much for subscribing. Appreciate it. Shirtle, that's an excellent question. I should talk to Ken.
Repair the gate with the sequencing module. Find your long-lost older brother on the other side, then wait for my orders.
Come to the tavern. I have more to tell you about JC's condition and why you are so important. Cheerio.
Jesus.
After the summit, but maybe we'll fly again. I'll be around.
Anybody else want to talk?
Alright,
Apparently this is a party line.
I'll go talk to Tong. What? Oh, yeah, right.
The
Take-
Nine Worlds
yeah,
no
yeah, yeah,
weapons.
shut my guns
So you
off.
want me to no, you've just got to consent to the standard deac. Here you go. Thanks for your cooperation. Come on in.
Tong! Tong! Later, Featherweight. Tongman.
When you go to Antarctica and find JC, remember what hangs in the balance. I haven't told you just how powerful JC has become.
One of
More
the other
powerful than
things
you
is
could
that
possibly
Has he
imagine.
become powerful? No, he hasn't.
G has signed her soul over to the Luddites, the haters of technology. Protect JC, or she could plunge the world into another dark age. Trust me, I was like her 20 years ago, and I still share some of the blame.
He's got like
for
a
the
big
collapse.
skin
I thought you
graft.
said
on
Jason
his
was
head.
Yeah.
powerful.
He is, but the merger with the Helios AI has been problematic. He has fallen into a state of near catatonia and will be vulnerable until you can...
Yeah,
revive
Toom, we've
him.
had a bowcaster for a while.
By transferring your biomod architecture to JC, you will complete his interface to the AI and bring him out of the coma. This is a job we intended for Paul, but now it falls on your shoulders.
Paul Denton?
He
Sorry.
too is helpless and in need of our
Yeah,
new systems.
Paul.
We thought we had the infusions perfected 3 years ago, but his body rejected them violently. He had to be cryogenically frozen until we could finish the design.
The leader of the Cairo facility, captured by the Templars.
Exactly. JC will tell you more. Please, don't delay. Every passing minute brings your friend Billy one step closer to murdering the only sincere leader humanity has ever had.
Who's Billy?
My best friend who shacked up with the Order.
Right, right.
Best friends. Best friends. Alright. I have one goal, which is to repair the Black Gate.
They don't have the Hellfire Boltcaster. I guess they hate fun. We like fun. That hasn't been a thing that we could get.
What do you mean the Hellfire Boltcaster?
'Cause that seems relevant to my interests.
Billy. No. Billy, let me... We got this one. This is the only one we found. We have a flamethrower.
You put them together and it's pretty nasty.
Yeah, you can dual wield. That's not a thing you can do in this game. But still.
Has Billy been brainwashed by the Order, or was she always evil? We don't know.
She's been sort of brainwashed.
I mean, we knew her literally 5 minutes before she started working for the Order. But presumably we knew her for a while. The character knew her for a while before that. So...
What was I can't remember the...
But we don't know what kind of a person she is, really.
I can't remember the animator's name, but there were a couple little amusing political cartoons animated in Flash that I remember, I guess, God, were they in high school? I can't recall exactly when, but there was one with a guy being like, it was back and forth being, "You've been brainwashed by the government." No, I haven't. "You've been brainwashed by the government." Maybe I have. "You've been brainwashed by the government." I've been brainwashed by the government.
True.
Right. Billy actively chose to join the Templars.
If you were being brainwashed by the government, presumably part of the brainwashing would be to tell you that you're not being brainwashed.
Tell me about it. Wait, what do I do? Okay. It was an animation about anthrax.
Okay.
I don't remember anything else about the guy who animated it. What's going on over here?
Uh-oh. I guess I can't just bring you out to dry.
Why would you... What did you think was gonna happen?
This is not safe.
Alright, step one. Step two.
I know I shouldn't, but it's so delicious.
That's not...
Shoot it through walls.
Oh, am I doing this wrong? Alternate fire. Yeah, it's not... Oh, right, that's the alt fire. Whoops.
Your vision thing allows you to see through walls too.
Oh yeah, I have that. Dang it!
But you don't see robots through walls.
I thought I had that. I thought I had that upgrade. Well, they all died, so that's fun.
That was totally not your fault.
I love how they just go. Like, whew!
Well, you've got giant guns. Like your
Evidently.
well, your arms are fully upgraded.
Oh yeah.
You're real strong.
Oh. Hey, there's a dude there. Okay.
That worked.
I'll take it. I didn't think you were playing.
I mean, we're playing. You should try it, but maybe a different game.
I don't understand what's going on now.
Remember the dryer sheets when you're brainwashing?
Hey, I I'm the authority here.
Oh, okay. Carry
I
on.
didn't argue with that.
You must have...
To a valiant end.
I'm confused. Like, half the guys seem to be angry at you, and half the guys they're not.
You make a lot of noise for someone who wants to hide.
Well, that guy was Templar.
You're gonna be so fat by the time this is done.
Just jamming chocolate bars.
Yeah. Like, you just ate 30 chocolate bars. I had to heal, okay? I can't control myself.
Gone. Wonder if I should report this.
I thought I killed everyone here.
You've definitely been in this area before.
Yeah.
You came back here, though, to repair the teleporter.
Yeah. Yeah, no, we know that, Karasis. It's just that they're sort of randomly...
They don't seem to be... Like, you think that the guys who are hostile to different people would... Like, they don't seem to be hostile to each other, which is the part that's confusing me. They
Yeah.
seem to be just kind of hanging out together, but half the guys try to kill you and half
Turn on
don't.
a backup generator on the top floor and then upload the sequencing module from the gauge control room.
Oh, hey. It's WTO now.
This looks like I was starting like a dance move.
Yeah.
Everybody, it's the latest dance craze. It's called the guy idle motion.
Incidentally, I have recently found reason to doubt Miss Clara Sparks' loyalty. We are depending on you, Alex. Only a Denton or one of the trainees can use the gate.
That seems safe.
More bald scientists. Maybe just something about science makes you lose your hair.
Maybe they're doing like nuclear science.
Ooh. Repair me. I think it's my, yeah, it's my energy. I would like a health bot, though, if there was one of those around. Those seems like fine things to shoot.
Mm-hmm.
The biohazard display.
What hurt you? Just getting too close to radioactive barrel.
Okay. Anyway, it's like a,
It's a projection.
yeah, what happens when the barrel runs out of batteries?
I guess it's full of radioactive material, so as long as that actually works quite well, right? As long as there's enough radiation inside the barrel to power the display is on.
Get downstairs to load the
But then once it isn't radioactive anymore, the display turns off. It's perfect.
There we go. I like that I had to turn one generator off.
I had to turn the broken one off and turn on the working one, I guess.
Wow, that's a bit of a drop. There's like long fall boots upgrade in this game, right?
Maybe?
I believe there are. It's one of the foot options.
It seems likely. I've been playing
Oh, could have just done that. All right, well, whatever.
I've been playing Tron 2.0,
Yeah.
and stupid game has falling damage in it, like severe falling damage.
That's
like-
an odd choice.
It's like, really? I'm in the magical computer world, and I'm dying from falling off things.
Install the sequencing module at the computer terminal.
Is this the computer terminal? Why is it so high? I mean, I know standing desks are in, but
It's like a arms over the head desk.
oh, this? No, this is a security computer. Oh. Really? That's dumb.
This is operational. Now, Alex, simply take a deep breath and step inside.
Excuse me?
To bet that this thing actually works.
Ah, so now you can go to the other place and just drop in.
Alright, are we going to the border world Zen? Like, where's that supposed to go? Can't I just walk in there? Do I need to go... Do I need to drop from the sky? I think I can just walk into it, yeah.
Yeah. But you could also drop from the sky.
Alright, that's fair.
Okay.
Looks like I'm gonna have to jump. Windows.
Crash.
It does it every time.
Yep. Now you're in Antarctica. Again, or you're the Arctic or Antarctica.
And the Tartar. Bah!
The Shackleton Ice Shelf. Oh, cool.
God, I always forget that you.
Yet more deviation from the plan. All was to arrive with the key, bringing the perfected genetic code. JC was to awaken to greet the new age. Instead, that woman came, followed soon after by the hateful ones. Where is Paul? What is going on?
I'll bet that your intruders are Billy Adams, along with some Templar backup. After that, I have no idea what you're talking about.
When JC arrived, so many years ago, and the Versalite base fell silent, he took care of us. In return, we would maintain his habitat while he slept, and await Apostle-Gore's masterpiece. Paul was to accompany the key, but instead 2 keys have arrived, and Paul remains nowhere.
So we're the keys. The gate must use some sort of DNA fingerprinting, and since both Billy and I have Denton genetic code, we were able to use it. It was never about the training, was it? They were just perfecting the DNA.
And the gate has only brought us destruction. The hateful ones threaten, capture, and murder us. We can neither fulfill our duties to JC, nor can we get to his habitat to awaken him.
Why would the Templars
I like
bother
that the
with capture?
freaky
I
aliens
hate
seem to
be
be
so
just as
blunt,
confused
but it
about this
seems
whole
that elimination
situation as we do.
Yeah.
They're like,
Also that they're not aliens? That's weird.
right, they're just like genetic experiments or something?
Yeah.
Like, look, we were told this guy would be coming, now different people are here. What's going on?
Great deal to us.
I feel like those guys are not aliens in the same way as the things at the end of the 4th Indiana Jones movie aren't aliens. Aren't aliens.
Okay.
Yep. How about how about one of those barrels?
Oh yeah. That makes a lot of sense.
Too much.
Too much. Come on. You should be able to grab onto the edge there. Grumbly gray noises.
Why does it keep falling over? I just want the ammo.
Got it.
Oh, I got
weapon mod.
Weapon mod. What the hell mod was that? Oh man, I've got 2 range increases, an ammo scavenger, a frag round.
But you already have 2 enhancements in that one. You can put an enhancement into that one.
The bolt caster, the flamethrower though. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. We're running. Hey Penelope, we're playing a game that's terrible. It's called Deus Ex Invisible War, and it's utter misery.
Is it really that bad?
No,
Dark Morford!
it's not that bad, but it is very bad.
Happy birthday, Dark Morford.
Happy birthday, Dark Morford.
32. The best age.
Let's increase the refire rate of the mag rail.
That seems good.
And then we can also shots per clip or the firing range. I don't know. No, that's my watch. The problem with having the problem with having my watch on my wrist, where one typically keeps watches, is that she's like, "What's this?"
Has she ever actually like sent anything or done anything with it?
No, I joke that she keeps rearranging my calendar, but that takes a little bit more dexterity than she has. Save ammo scab for the rocket launcher. You got a rocket launcher in this level? Oh boy. Oh boy. Why is chat not working? Chat's working just fine. Jackal Blizzard 303.
Also, you are using chat in which to ask why is chat not working, which seems like kind of a contradiction. Gonna watch some archive GPLP. I'm surprised by live GPLP. Wow.
20 years? It's been a while.
Why do you persist? Tom, Dubier,
Penguins!
They're all fools. Do you really understand what they're asking you to do? Go to 1004 and I'll contact you there.
Penguins! Was that Denoggin with a 7-month resub? Welcome back, Denoggin. Thank you for 7 months of support. And Seasonal Songstress with a 6-month resub. Welcome back, Seasonal Songstress. Thank you so much for your continued support. So there's penguins and a giant mech. So
I think the penguins are the ones who are really in charge.
they're the real enemies.
Penguins.
Penguins.
Penguins. I love that.
I love they made fun of him for it on the Graham Norton show.
Have you seen the Penguins of Madagascar?
No.
That's like the random sequel, the sort of tie-in. He plays the like one of the characters on it, and he calls them penguins. And he's like, nobody talks about it, nobody mentions it, but he'll like say penguins, and other people will sort of glance at him in the scene.
Actually, that sounds great.
I love on the he's like on the Graham Norton show. He's like, look, there were like, I wasn't there by myself recording these lines. There were a whole bunch of people there, any of whom could have told me to redo it, and nobody did.
They were like, oh, I guess it's just how Benedict Cumberbatch says penguins.
This launcher is dropped by mobs that spawn after you speak to JC Denton.
Alright. I don't know why there's explosives underneath this thing. Okay. Hi-oh! Oh. Well, that was exciting.
Listen, I don't know exactly what they've all told you, but you're just a pawn, and reviving an
No, really?
cyborg isn't going to help anyone.
And you
He's
felt
not mad,
some
he's just
pleasure
irritable
saying
in the morning.
He's not ancient.
Evils offered at this point. The other entities all want you to
This was
revive
like
the man
what,
responsible for
15
his
years
lies.
ago?
What good can that possibly accomplish? Apostle Corps wants to worship him, and the Illuminati wants to try to control him.
And what would you propose?
The only safe way to deal with such dangerous power and such an unstable individual is to destroy him. It's the only way.
That's an interesting viewpoint, especially since JC's work made us both what we are today.
That hardly matters in the grand scheme of things.
It matters a little bit.
You're not going to be able to stop me from
Hello.
repurposing the Helios core for more beneficial purposes.
Just trying to figure it all out, huh?
There's a lot of shit going on, I get it.
Oh, that was my phone. That's fine. Okay, Billy, that's a unique perspective that you have on the situation. I don't know that I agree.
Uh-oh.
What?
Got a bit
Oh,
of-
that's gross.
Bit of
That's
a core breach.
Deeply, deeply unpleasant. Well.
Just a sec.
Oh, wow. All down my leg. I will return momentarily.
Penelope made that transition between cute and slightly less cute. So that's cool. So how are you, everyone? Moose-filled cat, that is an interesting question. Which faction are we siding with? I believe we are siding with the WTO. Short round 2099, I'm glad you enjoyed it. I mean, I'm done now, but I mean, I am assuming you're watching the replays. But yeah, that was a super cool game. Okay, well, we found out the WTO didn't exist. We also found out that the Order, is it the Order? Yeah, also didn't exist. But I guess we're going with the faction that represents both of those places. GPLPs are the reason I seriously got into doing LRR. Thanks for doing them. Oh, thank you, Dandon Storm 12. That's awesome. And we hope that you are continue to enjoy stuff with such amazing content as this.
Top tier content.
Top tier content.
Yes.
People were wondering if you're gonna come back wearing like goofy prop
no pants. No, it's okay. They're durable jeans. We just clean them off. Okay, so Billy wants me to kill JC Denton, so that's exciting.
So, no.
Yeah, I'm not huge on that plan.
So she's with the Templars.
Yeah.
So the number of factions has actually decreased.
I believe so, yeah.
Because we found out the WTO and the Order are actually the same thing. They're just different. They're just pretending to be different.
Yeah.
But they're actually
for
both,
tax purposes.
They're actually both working for...
Not actually for tax purposes.
It probably helps.
Yeah. Oh. Well, hey, guys. I wonder what I can do. I could just shotgun them. I can't leave the way I came in. There's a badly mapped texture up there, so... Alright.
Apparently if you kill all the faction leaders, the Omar take over. Ooh, I kind of like that.
That sounds awesome.
Because the Omar, while not technically being, not really being a faction in the sense of being able to like choose them.
He's just using her for
so far the Omar have actually been the nicest.
Damn it. Well, that didn't work.
What do you mean it didn't work? You totally bypassed that camera. That was your objective, right?
Not really, but sure. Picture perfect. Alright, let's try that again. You get to hear that conversation with Billy all over. What the...
Also, yeah. Sometimes you get the weird slow climb.
Yeah. No. Okay.
Listen, I don't know exactly what they've all told you.
And you
Blah
found
blah
it
blah
less
blah blah
than
blah
you
blah
thought.
blah blah blah.
The only safe way to deal with
That's an interesting viewpoint.
that hardly matters in the grand scheme of things.
I don't know. I think it kind of matters. I'm gonna level with you.
The other thing with Tron 2.0 is quick saving is very important. Like the autosave doesn't activate very often. Saw the bodies.
That's fine. Which gun has EMP in it now?
The sniper does, I think.
Oh yeah. Whoops.
Or the railgun.
Right. Ooh.
Also explodes.
Okay. That's fair.
Wow. What the hell? That was filled with smoke. Apparently he threw that guy off on the at the alarm off switch. But yeah, with that Tron 2.0, the autosave is not very good, or doesn't save very often. So you really gotta remember to hit the quick save, which, as you might imagine, I often don't.
Mm-hmm.
But what's awesome is quick saving appears to be actually like in continuity, like in the game, as in like you'll occasionally encounter another guy, like I encountered just like a random NPC who's just like, if I was you, I'd start quick saving. I've been doing it every 5 minutes.
That's so weird.
Because it's like a computer program. It's just like, shit, I better save my state.
Oh, hey, guy.
We will fight near the captured Grey that their leader was talking about. Save the poor creature, or the Templars will vivisect him to learn about the Grey's vulnerabilities.
Yeah.
Vivisectin.
Oh, yeah. Every 30 seconds.
What do you require?
Find your way home.
Bye.
Okay. I don't think I'm gonna let that thing out, because I'll just have to kill it.
J4. Wait, is that a name?
Jacob?
Jacob? Oh, right. Jacob.
3-month Risa, welcome back.
Penguin!
Hello, Penguin. Thank you so much for your continued support.
Kitty, go home slowly.
What's that way as compared to... Wait, okay. Where am I going? Locate JC Denson Sanctuary and revive him. Right. Image, JC Sanctuary. Tent 4. Sanctuary. Abandoned Verse-Life base. So I want to go to JC Sanctuary first.
I believe so.
Okay. That's that way.
Yeah, leave the world of the penguins.
Newt Newt.
Nice.
Yes! Straight to the roof. No! Well, I tried.
Yeah, remember, for those of you who don't know this,
Site X.
Despite what it looks like, chronology-wise, this game actually takes place after. This is the latest game in the series.
Yeah.
Because Deus Ex Human Revolution actually takes place before the first Deus Ex game, and this game takes place after the first Deus Ex game.
Mm-hmm. VM Kid, has someone done that mashup with that dumb song and Pingu? What are you?
Diagnostics passed.
He looks scary.
Scary enough to shoot in the head?
Yes? Yes. Let's go with yes.
Where did... Is this him?
He's like 3 small pieces. Hey!
Oh, hey, JC. Whoa!
Hey, JC, won't you smile at me?
Santa ho, Santa hey, cyborg man. So I think it's... Yes.
Gotcha.
Good. I think these are robots.
Sure.
Robotmans.
Let's pretend they're robots.
Well, let's find out. That hurt him a lot.
It did hurt him a lot, whereas if he was a guy, it wouldn't hurt him at all, right? Yeah, and...
Also that aspect of things.
Yeah, he appears to be a robot. Maybe a brain in there. Maybe he's like a brain inside a robot. Yeah, they just straight disappear.
They just blow up.
That is a large. Reminds me of in in MythBusters where they do the blowing up the.
They do look like Cylons.
Blowing up the cement truck.
Mm-hmm.
When it's like there's a certain amount of explosives that don't make a thing explode in the same as what you would normally imagine.
They just make it go away.
Just gone.
They just atomize.
Yeah. This seems Greasel.
Greasel, that's what they're called. I always forget that for some reason. Okay.
This looks like a thing from Tron, actually.
Yeah. How much more Jesus-y can we get with J.C. Denton?
How does that make you...
Hmm?
I know, just like there's like a box
like a
with
plinth
a circle
with a
thing,
on it, yeah.
and you click on it, it's like travel to a sanctuary, and now you're there. It's like, what happened? What, did I get sucked into that thing?
Prepare Helios's 5 processing modules with an infusion of your biomod architecture. Prepare yourself for the unexpected, Alex. JC is conscious, but trapped in a struggle with the Helios AI. His memory is so intermingled with the AI that echoes of his former life are embedded in the very construction of this sanctuary.
That seems like a very contrived way of doing flashbacks, but sure. Hey, JC.
I bet there's...
Hey, buddy.
I bet there's a bunch of Easter eggs in here if you actually had, like, played the other game relatively recently.
Mm-hmm.
Also Greasels. Whoa! Double shot.
No range on those guys.
Uh-oh.
What the?
You're out of ammo.
How much ammo does the
also
mag rail use? Holy crap.
And also, since ammo is shared, you now have no ammo for anything.
Yeah.
Oops. You don't have to clear out the Greasels, by the way, just loot down there.
Well, I might need some loot, because right now I don't have any ammo.
Alex Denton, welcome to your brother's sanctuary. My assignment is to answer your questions and provide transportation.
All right.
To be quite a crowd down
First
here
question. What the hell's going on? What's happening? Help. What's happening? What are you doing? What's going on?
Instructions to search for J.C. Denton near Groom Lake in Nevada. I am an AI construct developed by Tracer Tong. My instructions were not to stop looking until I was certain that Mr. Denton was safe.
He isn't exactly safe with my former
Sure, you do have the
classmate,
sword.
Billy Adams, skulking around. She went over to the Templars.
Billy Adams signals must be destroyed.
So wait, you're the other pilot?
Helios core. She will destroy JC's mind.
She always was a prankster.
You have eliminated the threat and spoken to JC. Go outside to the abandoned first.
Captain Maker with a 20-month resub. Welcome back, Captain Maker. Thank you so much
And take you to your next
for your continued support.
I guess that's why what's-his-face left.
Oh, I've got this laser sword.
Could be worse.
It's laser time, boys. Well, alright. How do I get down there if I want to? Here we go.
Yeah. Question 1, help, what's going on? Question 2, do you know where some ammo is? Ava Johnson is an AI in a helicopter.
That's sort of what I thought, yeah.
Oh, jeez. Ah, effective.
I think that was the guy I already heard. No, I guess not. Bring it on, Greasels.
Ava Johnson identifies as an attack helicopter.
True. We found a rift in the ice and started exploring the structure. I don't know what this place is. It looks organic and architectural at the same time, and no sign of the construction crew or any bots. Okay.
Yay, ammo!
There's only loot downstairs. Oh. That's... So, the expedition's not going well, is what you're telling me.
Ooh.
Hey. I don't even think I need that.
Watch for the... Oh, it's true. You do have massively buff arms. Oh, hey, you've got 2 mods.
Yeah, I'm at level 3 there. Okay, I can upgrade this so I get all movement
Increases
sound.
the height you can fall without staying damage.
That's at level 2. Decrease energy drain. That's at level 3. That's at level 3. Alright, well, let's pump up the jams, by which I mean leg day.
Mm-hmm. You get some sweet kicks.
And I don't actually have any use for the black market one, so...
It's embarrassing. Go all the way to getting a black market biomod and realize you don't need it.
Okay, nothing else down here. Ah! Chica. Alright.
Hmm. Oh, so, I think I mentioned, I just got a new computer.
Mm-hmm.
And I was having a lot of problems with it. Like, I couldn't get it going. I put it all together, and then turned on, and it goes beep, beep, beep. Well, actually,
seems bad.
Initially, it didn't do that. It just started restarting over and over again.
Funhouse. I guess it's some sort of architectural photo album. This room is from Hong Kong, where J.C. Denton went into hiding for a while. Talk about ego. Is this what you want to bring about? The whole world recreated in his image?
It's his sanctuary.
Yeah.
If it was my sanctuary, I'd be like, I'd do like the place I visited in Japan that was super fun, or fucking Disneyland.
The key is already here. It is time to awaken JC, but we fear she is here to prevent it and to harm it.
Paul, I think you bought a microwave, not a computer. Common mistake.
Ah, I know. Okay, so the funny thing is, it didn't do the beeping thing to begin with, because...
Weird, it didn't pop up in chat.
Because most, a lot of cases and motherboards these days don't actually have speakers.
What needs to be done?
1 second. JDVM 1017. Is that a new subscriber? I couldn't tell because it didn't do the thing. It is a new subscriber. Welcome, JDVM 1017. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. So wait, your computer's making noises, but it didn't have a speaker?
No. So it wasn't making noises.
Oh.
It was just continually restarting.
Okay.
Like I would hit the startup button. It would start. All the fans, like the CPU fan, would go up to full speed. For like 5 seconds, and then it would reboot, and then it would just do that again, over and over again.
That seems bad.
And so I was trying to figure out what the problem was, but because it didn't have a speaker, it couldn't give the post code, which is like the beep code, which theoretically gives you some kind of debugging info.
Cool.
Dragon Tooth. Hey, that's from the original one.
Hold the fuck up.
And so I. Oh.
Hey.
It's the same thing.
It looks slightly different. Also, it's gonna be better, right?
Presumably. So luckily I have a computer from like 2004 or 5
The answer, Memo, is never get the mail.
that I don't use anymore, and so I ripped that open and pulled out the little speaker for it and plugged that in, and so now then it could beep, and so then it goes beep, 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 and then restarts. And so I looked it up, and apparently those beep codes are not like standardized. So it could have meant like it means either like the RAM is bad, or the CPU is bad, or possibly the motherboard. So that didn't actually really answer anything important.
So you still have no idea what's wrong with your
So I didn't know what was going on. I thought it might have been the RAM, because it turns out the RAM I got was faster than my motherboard can support. Theoretically, that's supposed to be okay, and that RAM will just downclock itself if the motherboard can't support a faster speed. But I was like, I might as well try and get the right RAM. So I got the right RAM. That's not a Greasel.
Yep, I know.
Okay. So I got the right RAM, plugged it in, still the same problem. And so I was getting real pissed off. And
Understandably.
I was like getting to the point where it's like, okay, so I took it out of the case. You know, I'm at the point where it's like, okay, it's got to be either. I've tried the RAM in like every different configuration, two sticks. So I know it's not the RAM. So it's basically got to be either the CPU or the motherboard. And there's really no way to figure that out without swapping out the CPU and then swapping out the motherboard.
I don't need that.
So I pulled it. So I took it out of the computer, the like case completely. Do what's sometimes called like breadboarding, where you just like try to just have it like on the table and then try it to see if it works like outside the case, because sometimes it can like ground against the case or something weird, and it still didn't work. But then when I looked at it, I realized that I figured out what the problem was, and it turned out to be it was a combination of me being dumb, but also I'm not entirely at fault. Also, the case being dumb and the motherboard being dumb.
Okay.
Because I have it in a really nice case, a Node 304 case, which is a really nice case, but it's a small case.
Whoa.
Because I wanted a kind of a mini computer.
All right.
So it's quite cramped inside, and so it's a little hard to work inside and kind of dark. And then when I figured out what had happened is when I put the RAM in, it's like way in the corner and kind of awkward to stick in. And the way the motherboard apparently is designed is the little clips for the RAM can clip in without the RAM actually being properly seated. Which I've never experienced before. Like usually if the clips go in, that's the indication that the RAM is seated properly.
Right.
And because it was way kind of in the corner of the case and dark, I couldn't see that it wasn't actually properly seated. And so but once I actually had it out of the case and was like looking at it, I was like, oh, and it's like I can get it to here and put the clips in, but if I really push on it, like more than it should, then it goes, oh, and it like chunks in even lower.
So the RAM just wasn't seated at all. It
Yeah.
wasn't badly seated, it just wasn't seated.
It wasn't seated.
There was just no RAM.
And so, you know, it was one of those things where it was like, I've tried, like I took the RAM out and put it in like over a dozen times, like trying different configurations and stuff, and it never worked. And so I was like, there's got to be something wrong with the RAM. But it turns out I just had never actually seated it properly. So, anyway. I don't really know if there's anything for you to take away from that story, unless you have the exact same situation I had. But it was really stupid. Yeah. Actually, the real takeaway there is, it would have been $50 to get NCIX to put it together for me before they sent it to me.
Yep.
And I was like, I kind of want to put it together. Also, I don't want to pay $50, and I used to put together computers. I haven't done it for like 5 or 10 years, but I could do it. I could put a computer together, no problem.
Just don't bother.
And I could, you know, I got it together finally, but it was not worth it.
I hope you can end it.
Is that me? No, it's the other lady. Okay, so this is what's his name's office? Right?
Tracer Tom?
No, Manderley,
Oh, right.
I think.
Oh, yeah, it totally is.
Yeah.
From the
base in I guess I don't have to go kill these Greasels every time, but
it gets you ammo.
yeah, which seems relevant. Also, this sword is dope. Has a good range on it too.
Yeah. As people were saying, again, the fact that your arms are super swole is probably helping too.
I think so. I think that's how that works. The VersaLife expedition is crumbling apart.
Having a bad time.
Yeah, they are not surviving. More biomod canister. Some sort of presence here. Like the ice is growling. It's thing in the ice.
Uh-oh.
Thing in the ice, as it turns out, very good in draft. Oh, shockingly.
Yeah. Hopefully it's thick in the ice.
Yeah.
Because the thing in the ice, if it's not thick in the ice, then it could be something worse.
Thing in the ice, pretty scary. Talk Samurai has a problem that involved checking the sticker on the RAM. Oh no. Was the sticker badly placed? I like all the wibbly bloops.
If you don't avoid the greasels, you're gonna have a bad time.
Alright. Don't avoid the grease. What? I'm doing fine. Now where's this?
She moves to destroy JC. We do not understand this violence against her own kind.
Oh, humans do that a lot.
I don't see what's so hard to understand. It's like violence against somebody else, but, you know, against your own kind.
And much anger.
Okay.
Anger had just as one of her tools.
This is Paul's plane? This is I guess this is an airplane.
Oh, yeah.
This airplane looks like it's made out of stone.
It's the future. They can make airplanes out of stone.
Fair enough.
I don't know why, but they can.
I don't think they'll fly very well, but... That looks like glass. Good. Music getting creepier now. This one doesn't have a downstairs. Kim Jappus with a 4-month resub. Welcome back, Kim Jappus. Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Thanks for doing all the hard work finding the way in here. All I had to do was follow in your footsteps, and now I'm just minutes away from completing my
Always
objective.
happens.
Damn it, Billy.
Walk away, Billy. I'm here to
Awkwardly
avoid this.
framed.
Don't let Apostle Corps or the Illuminati use
It
you
is
as a pawn.
badly framed.
One wants to worship JC, and the other wants
Oh,
to try
Billy.
to control him.
Oh,
Neither group
Billy.
can see he's too mad and too powerful for either.
I'm going to destroy him while he's still weak. It's the only sane answer.
It's not giving you a whole lot of option here.
I can't let you do that. I'm going to take you down, but I'll try to leave you breathing. I don't want to kill you, Billy.
So this is how it ends? Okay, I'm ready, but I don't think you are. You may have dealt with SSC or even armored Templars before, but you've never taken on a true equal or a friend. But I guess you're just as crazy as the rest of them. Another threat to
I have a
neutralize.
flamethrower.
It's over, Alex. This shouldn't take too long.
Oh, she's almost dead.
Yeah, I kind of figured that's what would happen. That bit about trying to leave you alive, I don't think happened.
Welp.
Alright, well. I don't know how I would have done that. I guess the neurotoxin supposedly leaves them unconscious?
She didn't count on your ability to eat bags of chips in the middle of the fight.
Where is this, by the way?
Yeah, said, I'll try to keep you alive. And you did. Whoa!
I mean, I'm not going to say I tried that hard.
You didn't try that hard.
No, I did sort of wail on her with a sword.
Yeah.
That got stuck there for a second. See that?
What?
There's the bright spot. There's no light source.
Freaky.
It's weird.
Through rooms in his brain. Kind of.
Why that?
What?
There's the bright spot. There's no light source.
Freaky.
It's weird.
Yes. Merging. Find me near the entrance to the sanctuary. I have so much to tell you.
Look, that's clearly not JC Denton. He's not even wearing sunglasses.
Yeah.
My scientists succeeded. You were the complete solution. My brother Paul was to be upgraded first so that he could carry the
Defrost with a 16-month resub.
You're really JC.
Welcome back, Defrost. Thank you so much.
He nearly died 2 years ago. My chief scientist, Tracer Tong, thought that he'd perfected the biomon substrate, but there were recombinant anomalies in Paul. He had to be cryogenically frozen to save his life.
Oops.
Luckily, you and the other subjects at last accepted complete transformation.
Which is why we can pass through the gate and enter this place.
That and much more. We're now ready to transform.
What about the Greasels?
It became clear to me after the defeat of MJ2.
They're also
the old answers to tyranny are
have his
inadequate.
DNA.
I needed the Helios merger in order to contemplate the problem effectively.
And?
I'm going to establish the first post-human civilization, and you're my first citizen. Welcome.
A new civilization. That's a pretty tall order.
So
What do you need from me?
you and me, we're gonna start a new civilization.
My brother Paul, who was seized by the Templars. Then we
Kind of related, that's weird.
An old military base. There is an Aquinas node that can be used to distribute the infusion technology worldwide.
I don't know what any of that means. There's an Aquinas node that lets us distribute the infusion technology worldwide?
Tell me more about post-human civilization. Reminds me of Dark.
Tell me more about this post-human civilization.
Before the disruptions, Helios and I had many months of productive thought. Up to now, all free societies have started with one premise. Human nature is cruel, unjust, a force to be controlled.
I follow you so far.
The separation of powers, from Aristotle to Montesquieu, is designed purely to thwart the ambitions of individuals. How comical the West pride in its vast tangle of agencies, jurisdictions, arcane procedures.
What's the alternative?
Address the flaws in human nature. Make all beings truly equal.
Hey, how are you floating?
If you start with minds that are
Don't worry about that now.
Sorry, I got distracted. What were you saying about...
change dramatically.
How do you control human emotions? Antidepressants? Is that freedom?
Is it freedom when one child is born to poverty, a chance combination of organic materials, while the wealthy child is shaped every day of his life, enhanced genetically, trained, educated, often augmented nanotechnologically?
Why not get rid of nanotech and genetic engineering? The technologies that make people different.
I'm starting to kind of...
Is human nature perfect? No. Therefore, improvements are to be welcomed.
JC is starting to sound a little bit funny.
Pogroms? What's a pogrom?
Instantaneous input from the electorate.
What would this pure democracy look like?
The Helios AI has the processing power to handle all governmental functions worldwide, legislative, executive, and judicial. Once every mind has been enhanced and can merge with the AI, attitudes towards major legislation can be processed on a daily or even more frequent basis.
You want everyone to be like the Omar and meld themselves together into one huge AI construct?
Helios will communicate, not assimilate. Life will go on as usual.
Helios is starting to sound like an enlightened despot.
All governments have power. The benefit of giving this power to a synthetic intellect is that human affairs would no longer need to be ruled by generalities. Helios will have a deep understanding of every person's life and opinions.
What if I don't want someone peeking into my mind?
Upon consideration, you'll see that this arrangement is for the best. General ideas are no proof of the strength, but rather of the insufficiency of the human intellect. The words of Alexis de Tocqueville, an observer of the birth of modern democracy. Though general ideas allow human minds to make judgments quickly, they are necessarily incomplete.
So
de Tocqueville noted that an all-knowing mind, the mind of God, as he conceived it, would have no need for general ideas. It would understand every individual in detail and at a glance. Incomplete applications of law or justice would be impossible for such a mind.
I love the idea of... Because this either sounds like he's a genius or he's like just discovered rudimentary philosophies.
Right.
And I just love the idea of someone like going on this thing about like, you know, but this means this, so this means this, so this is what the true nature of things is. And you're just like, so?
Yeah.
It's like, okay.
So you want a medal or something?
And like, well, it's like, okay. Assuming everything that you just said is correct, then what? Speaking of which, all mankind has just subscribed.
What is it subscribed to, though, is the really real question.
Who knows? Who can say? They subscribed for 5 months, though.
Oh.
So welcome back, all mankind, with your 5-month resub. Very much appreciate it.
Yeah. So what would be the over-under on being like, you know what, this is true. Helios should control everything. Helios going, great, launch all the nukes. Fuck! Every time!
You see yourself as a god.
So you see yourself as a god?
I want human affairs to be driven by wisdom. Finding the correct recipe for wisdom has been my project these long years.
Also, I totally never said that.
You've succeeded.
Well...
Wisdom must first be human. You must start with what a human sees and feels. But wisdom must also be knowledgeable, logical, and fair to billions of other beings.
How much of you is a machine?
Helios and I are one consciousness.
He never said no.
You expect 10 billion people to submit to the rule of a software construct? What if some of them resist?
The people will welcome true equality. Help me, Alex. You've come this far toward restoring Apostle Core. Finish the job by rescuing my brother from the
Have you met people?
I'll leave it for you as soon as I can.
A helicopter followed you here. Tracer Tong sent it to pick me up from Area 51 after my infiltration of MJ-12. Ava Johnson was the pilot, an AI construct. I'm putting her at your disposal. Go back to the surface and activate the pilot beacon at the abandoned Versalite base so that she will know where to land.
How are you floating?
Nanomachines.
Right.
Alex Denton, how does it feel to
I mean,
share
floating is a fairly minor thing compared to everything else you've seen.
AI's ingenuity? Your brother JC has long since been devoured by the Helios core, and if you revive Paul, you will be reviving a sworn terrorist. There is a better way. More when you reach Cairo.
Didn't that guy want you to revive Paul?
Yeah, to control him.
Ah.
That's what they were saying. That's what Billy was saying. The Illuminati wants... She wanted to kill him. The Illuminati wanted to do one thing, and the Templars wanted a different thing.
No, she's with the Templars. The Templars want to kill him.
Yes.
The Illuminati want to actually, like, do whatever he wants to do. Like, that's his group.
Right.
But then there's another...
I destroyed the entire city of Chicago only because the threat from Apostle Core warranted such desperate tactics. Come to the Holocron intent 04. It's time you learn the truth about your past.
What? There's more truth?
I thought I knew the truth, but there was not. There was different truth.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, I have 0 health right now.
Wow.
Ah. That did not.
Yeah, doing all your administration by just asking everybody what they think you should do doesn't seem like a foolproof way of doing this. Like, we could do that now, but we don't.
Oh, this is the rocket launcher I heard so much about lately.
Ooh.
Why do these guys have mag rails? Alright. What's this? Scrambler grenade. Whatever. Oh. And this one. And this one.
Doom Limits. I work with computers, and I barely trust them to make my toast.
Ah, yes. That one.
I like ammo conservation. It's like, I can kind of understand how ammo conservation would work with, say, whoa!
What?
It turned you into a rocket! Don't hit the penguin!
I missed the penguin, we're okay. So it's a Nikita missile.
But, like, I kind of understand how ammo conservation work with, like, a flamethrower or something, you know? Like, it conserves gas, so it doesn't, it is more efficient with using the fuel or whatever.
Right.
But, like, a rocket, you can't just, like, fire part of a rocket and keep the rest. It's either a rocket or it isn't.
By now, you will have been told that you are the third Denton prototype. That isn't quite true, or I wouldn't have been willing to destroy an entire city to kill you.
This better be good.
Unlike the first Dentons, who were straight clones of an ideal individual, you were, how do I put it, average. A feeble little mongrel who was made into a Denton.
Wow,
Starting to
thanks.
hurt my feelings.
JC and Paul Denton never escaped their original programming. They instead succeeded only in making copies of themselves. Without realizing it, they worked to build the precise society envisioned by the Illuminati and its defunct offshoot, MJ-12. A population configured for transparency, integration, control. Follow me?
Interesting theory. What is it you want from me?
A sympathetic ear for now. Believe me, child of the city of destruction. The last days of humankind.
Actually, we should take a break anyway.
Help me when I call on you, and I will have no need to destroy more cities. Only one Apostle Core facility remains, and I simply need the device JC Denton has assembled there.
That guy has the same hairline as JC.
Did someone just say that reminds me?
Yeah.
Alright, so now what?
We're gonna take a quick commercial break.
Well, now what
to
happens?
Figure out what reminds me. I mean, again, you've got like 10 different options.
I don't understand.
Hey, everybody. Welcome back. Graham is just slightly delayed, but while we are waiting here, you might want to check out the Loading Ray Run YouTube channel, and you might find a new crop shot that just went up. So maybe you should check that out while we're waiting. The other thing is, if you look on the schedule, you can see tomorrow at 1 o'clock. I think I put it in at. Yeah, tomorrow at 1 o'clock. Before, because James isn't streaming tomorrow, obviously, because he's at the he's going to PAX tomorrow. But if you check out the schedule, you see that tomorrow at 1 o'clock I'm going to be doing another LureTech stream. So I'm going to be talking. In this case, I'm going to be talking about. It'll be going over some of the same stuff I talked about last time. I'm going to be talking about the Magic, our Magic streaming setup. Specifically, I'm going to be talking about basically, so because I did the LureTech stream a while ago, and lots of people watched that, which is awesome, and linked to it and things. But the card recognition system we use now is actually different from what I talked about in that stream. And so I wanted to, for one thing, I wanted to update it. I wanted to update you on what our current setup is, because it's awesome, and I think it's cool. And the other thing is, I wanted to show a bit of the overlay stuff that we're doing. So how we have, especially for the AFK Magic streams, like we did, like the pre-release we did, have the idea of we have the overlay with all the stats on it, and we actually have the players able to track their own life total, and also whether they have delirium or that kind of stuff. So we have so I wanted to show you what we're doing with that, or what I'm doing with that, and hopefully that will be interesting for you. And if not, well, you don't have to watch it. But check it out tomorrow at 1 o'clock. So that's going to be something that hopefully you will find interesting. People seem to like when I did it before, so I figured I would do it again. And maybe it'll be useful to other people who are doing not necessarily even Magic streaming, but just general streaming. All right. I have no stream tech. Well, yeah. I mean, there's a line between no stream tech and not enough stream tech, or not enough stream tech and too much stream tech, because obviously at a certain point it gets ridiculous. And I feel like we're treading that line constantly here at Loading Ready Run, treading the line of when it will be ridiculous. I don't think we're there. I think we're in a good place in terms of the amount of tech, but if you're not careful, it can get silly. And that's the last thing we want here at Loading Ready Run, is to make things silly. You would think, Lord Felmet says there's no such thing as too much tech. You would think that. And there would have been a time, perhaps, that I would also think that. But I am now wiser. There's yeah. There's well, I wouldn't say there's too much stuff, but I think, I mean, we've showed a little bit of like some of this behind the scenes stuff at like Desert Bus, where we have something like a dozen monitors all working on things. But there's never enough tech. I'd also like to say that, oh dear, we are almost at, we're just coming up almost at 25K on the Kickstarter, which is ridiculous, but also awesome. So I don't know, there's some sort of interaction between ridiculous and awesome. Ridiculous, but also awesome. So I don't know. There's some sort of interaction between ridiculous and awesome. I like to say ridiculous. And so I'd like to thank everybody who has helped that. I'm sure there are many of you who are not currently in this chat, but for those of you who are in this chat, that is super awesome. And hopefully that will continue on for until we get to the goal. And yeah, we were talking about the Kickstarter, you know, on the last weekend and stuff. We were they were doing the initial filming and stuff, and we're like, is this gonna work? You know, I think people are gonna be into it. And I was pretty optimistic about it. I was like, I think this is something that people are gonna like, and I think this is something that is people will think it's worthwhile. And I'm glad to see that I'm successful. And we are now at 25K. Holy crap. That is amazing. So thank you everybody who did that. So you are all awesome, and all the other people who are not in the chat or watching this right now are also awesome.
Sorry.
Doop. Kickstarter just hit 25K.
Holy crap.
Yeah.
Holy crap! That... we must be some sort of statistical outlier. That's crazy.
Ridiculous.
That's amazing. That's so wonderful. I'm so excited. Sorry, I had to sign a bunch of stuff. Possibly, hopefully, entering the housing market. But turns out there's a lot of paperwork. That all happens all at once. So.
Soon it will be Adam's stream house broadcasting from Graham's house.
That seems very unlikely.
Yeah, probably. But you'll have a house.
That would be cool. Okay.
Or a condo or whatever. You'll be part of the wealthy landowning elite.
A townhouse. What are we doing now? Oh, we're going to the VersaLife facility.
Okay, so so somebody was saying, like, could we do a straw poll for which ending we should go for?
Okay.
And I was like, you guys can do that, but I don't know what the choices are at this point.
Yeah.
And so somebody looked it up, and here's what the results were. We got the JC ending, the Templars ending. Everyone likes the Omar ending, which from what I understand involves killing everybody.
Did I kill that guy?
I don't know. Nope.
Seriously?
What the hell what good is a missile if it doesn't kill a guy? Wow. That was the worst. Anyway, there's the Illuminati ending, and there's the mystery box ending. Now, no. So, that was like, you know, that's kind of a joke, right? It'd be like the mystery box ending is just like, do whatever you want.
Right.
But, it turns out there is actually a mystery box ending. There is a secret Easter egg ending that is apparently awesome.
Okay.
Or is apparently silly.
We'll just have to lay down some saves, some hard saves, and then try again. By the way, Magical Writer with an 8-month resub. Welcome back, Magical Writer. Thank you so much for your continued support. How much ammo does this thing even take? Because it uses the same friggin' ammo. It uses a lot of ammo. Also, it doesn't do enough. Holy crap.
I think he gets shot by a missile and then goes, this'll be interesting. Yeah, we don't actually make the decision for 2 more levels, apparently. So, no sweat.
Almost died.
I think you basically just, like, sidestepped right after you got hit, like, 3 times.
Like, got hit and then
And then maneuvered away from...
Yeah.
It was not a real successful engagement, is what I'm saying.
Not the best engagement I've ever had, no.
On the plus side, that penguin's still okay.
Squirrel Earl with a 5-month resub. Squirrel Earl. Thank you so much for subscribing. Very much appreciate it. You shoot them in the back? It's a rocket. You shouldn't have to shoot them in the back. You should be able to graze them.
Then again, the way you can steer that rocket, it would be that hard to shoot them in the back with it.
That's true. I'm so almost dead, and there's a guy right there. Oh, that's a normal. I can shoot the normalsman. Boom. Taste it.
This research facility was abandoned by VersaLife nearly 2 decades ago. You will need to power up its pilot beacon with a generator on the lower level before you will be able to leave Antarctica.
Of course.
It's like, really? We need to, like, have the beacon so the pilot knows where to go? Isn't there, like, GPS?
Or just, like, the only place in Antarctica?
Yeah. Just stand somewhere tall, stand somewhere high and wave your arms. Whoa! I like that was that guy's plan.
Yeah.
Like, he was holding the grenade in his hand. He was like, the first thing I see, I'm chucking this.
Chucking the spider mine at it.
It's like, I don't know what these things do, but I want to see.
Okay. Here we go. Oh. What the?
Yeah, it's true. Also, while you were gone, the chat had a fairly in-depth discussion of the human nature
chat
in regards to democracy.
Chat, not sure why we need one of these things, but Dan wants to set it up. It's a pilot beacon. Okay. So I can just activate this now. Oh, alright, I need to power it first.
Have you considered playing the Dark DLC?
Oh,
yeah.
right. I forgot that they made DLC for the Dark.
Yeah, I mean,
I sort of wanted to forget.
Guess we considered
the
it
Dark.
and then kind of
Decided
said
not
no,
to. Yeah.
But ooh, you can control the rocket turret even. Can you use that or drop that upgrade thing? It's just kind of annoying in the middle of your screen there.
Just actually drop the biomod?
Or use it or do something with it so it's not in front of your face. Oh, as soon as you open it once, it's gone. It was just letting you know that it's there.
Cool. So you're friendly, so don't shoot the penguins.
It won't shoot the penguins unless the penguins become hostile.
It could happen.
Yeah. Hey. It's the moon.
I'm watching you, moon. What? Why?
The Arctic is mooning us.
Hey, map. I hear a greasel. Ah, there's a vent there. There's got to be a way into that room. Money, money, money. We've made greasels meaner and tougher. Why? Why was that a goal? Come on.
Lady Greasels find the red color more attractive. Now you just stop them constantly eating. So they made meaner and tougher Greasels and then also made them dashingly attractive to Lady Greasels so that they'll mate more.
Wow.
This is the combination of a few of the different worst ideas.
We've lost contact with the other bases and with headquarters. I think something terrible must have happened to the net, or maybe even to the world.
Yeah, that's a distinct possibility.
It's entirely. I do feel like it's entirely possible that Greasels are the future version of Weagles.
What the shit? Oh, hi. I didn't see you there.
Hearing random people talk without seeing them is so common that it's like you don't even bother looking around.
No. We've made them meaner, tougher, hornier.
Stupid, sexy Greasels. They're sexy to other Greasels, not to, you know, people. I guess, unless you're into that. In which case, I'm so sorry. Not because you have weird deviant behavior, but just because it seems really dangerous.
Alright, new plan.
Ooh, hack that and then shoot it at him?
Yep.
I love this plan. I like everything about it. I'm a turret. Wow, look around. See if there's anything else you can shoot. No. Nope.
Nope.
Well.
Worthwhile.
Look, I'm not saying you're a bad person if you're into greasels, but I'm saying that that's a difficult particular predilection, I suppose.
Yeah.
It's just I'm sorry for you. It seems like that is gonna be painful.
And difficult.
And difficult, yeah. That it would be nice if your particular thing that you were into was less homicidal.
I think something terrible must have happened to the net, or maybe even to the world.
Must be a mess.
Again, his first plan was spider grenade.
Yeah. They must have issued a lot of spider grenades, but then they're like, no, don't use these unless you see somebody to use it on. They're like, but it's a spider grenade. It'll be so cool. No. And so I was just waiting for somebody to use it on.
Dark Altar, we have nothing to upgrade. Look. Level 3, level 3, level 3, level 3, level 3. We had nothing to upgrade.
I mean, I guess if we got 3 of those, we could just switch to another thing and upgrade it to full if we wanted to.
I guess, yeah.
I mean, I think we're reasonably happy with our current upgrades.
A greasel barfed here.
That's true. It'd be like if your thing is like pufferfish. It's like I'm not in any way discounting.
Damn it! God damn it! I gotta do that all again now.
Dead by greasel snot.
I meant to. Did I quick save after I did the thing with the turret? I thought I did, but I guess I might not have. We'll find out. Nope. Turns out we're just full of biomods. Dang it. Alright. This time, saving for real.
This research facility was abandoned by Versalife nearly 2 decades ago. You will need to power up this pilot beacon with a generator on the lower level of the B-wing before you will be able
Why are all these dudes here?
Are these Templars?
I have no idea. Hey. What am I not into? I can't remember anymore.
Greasels.
Oh, yeah, not a fan.
And clearly they're not into you either. So
No.
it's somewhat of a mutual thing. Why aren't we sorting? Wait, sorting is also fun.
Actually, sorting the greasels is probably the best bet.
There's a
Easier to aim. Hmm?
There's a multi-tool back there. Up the stairs. But not that important.
I remember it now. You're right. It's right here. I don't know if it's important to have these. I think someone just got greaseled upstairs.
Just like being grizzled, but much worse.
Yeah.
I don't know about
I was like, ah, damn it! I just grizzled myself. Save.
the other bases and with headquarters. I think something
Did
terrible
you quick save?
Yeah, I saved outside.
Okay, good.
to the world.
See through walls.
Holy crap!
That guy's mad. Yeah, these are Templars. Okay. So they probably came with what's her face, Bobby, Billy.
Also, that one-shot kill with the sword.
Oh yeah.
Oh, eaten by Gru. No. Why would you try to play Dark Souls with the keyboard and mouse? All right, you get upgraded to.
Considering it takes 3 shots with a shotgun to kill one. Wonder how well they do against the those big armored guys.
Yeah, that's the tech right there. All right, I'm now full of ammo.
Yeah.
Sure, I'm glad I came to the attic of this place. But now I can sneak into those places that were locked. Dun, 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 dun,
Shouldn't
dun,
the
dun.
air conditioning fans be like outside? Not just. I feel like big air conditioning fans in an enclosed area doesn't actually help anything.
Nah, it's fine. I like the med kit. That's good.
Yeah.
Ah, there we go.
Whoa. Triple locks.
Oh,
All right. It's over.
It's over. Da 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 da. It's a weapon mod. It's probably nothing we need. TBH. Okay. Wonder how long that's going to be on fire for. Hey, power generator that way. Wait, I was just there. Oh, hang on. Oh. No. No. Come on. Ah, damn it. Come on. Come on. Do it.
Yes.
This game's weirdo jumping. Saves the day again.
It's over. Can we play Peggle now? No! Can't play Peggle. Apparently this is like the steam room.
It's just really foggy in these pipes for some reason.
Gonna go have a schwitz.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Man, the range on the degreasing stick is really long.
That's the new name for the dragon's tooth.
Yeah, it's not quite as fancy of a name.
The degreasing stick.
But it's definitely...
it also works on non-greasels.
Yeah.
De-manning stick also.
So here's the helipad. So this is where
It's a helipad.
Helipad, man. So this is where Ava will be picking me up once I figure out all the stuff. Hey.
Still gotta turn on the...
God, this thing just wrecks. What the hell was that? Alright.
Yeah, it turns out you should have been using this a lot. The greasel stick.
And now I'm outside again. But
You
why?
there, boy! Fetch my greasel stick.
What was the point of any of that?
Doesn't work.
Okay, I'll just go back around again. Cat card on getting good, which either means something in their life or they beat Dark Souls. Can you scroll back a bit? I'm just sort of curious.
I've shot at every boss in the current run of DS3.
Nice.
Oh, nice. Oh no, wrong kind. Well, still handy, but...
Have you seen that thing? It was like the ice was building itself in this. Maybe I'm starting to lose my mind.
I've shot at every boss in the current run of DS3.
Nice.
Oh, nice. Oh no, wrong kind. Well, still handy, but...
Have you seen that thing? It was like the ice was building itself into something. Maybe I'm starting to lose my mind.
That sounds terrifying, and please no. Yes, this I want. Medkit, please. I don't need those.
I think you are armed with the sweetest of katanas.
Yep. I found it on a bookshelf.
I believe the...
In someone's memory.
Ow.
Somehow. Don't worry about it too much.
I believe a good portion of your thing is not due to your sweet katana, but more due to your swole muscles.
Mm-hmm. I have a magic wand. Yeah, I just touch people and they die.
It's called a sword.
It's only kind of a sword.
It's pretty. It's pretty swordy.
Yeah.
Research facilities where Versalite developed many of those creatures. Sorry to say, the generator is at the back of the complex in the northeast corner.
Of course it
I don't
is.
think you're that sorry. Oh, it hit me. Damn it.
That acid is nasty.
Yeah. Nasted. Doesn't work. Nasted? I'm curious. I feel like there's a chance this works. Alright, well, it was worth a shot. Really?
I think that hurt you more than it hurt him.
Yeah! Okay. Haha, it's a room with stuff.
All Mankind, are you talking about Psychonauts? That was a game in which you went into people's memories.
That's
through a small door.
Shouldn't there have been a floor here? I feel like floors are something that maybe this facility has a problem with.
I mean, when you're breeding animals that shoot acid out of their mouths, floors are sometimes hard to come by. He's in jail.
Really?
Found me. Hey, where's your suit? You one of us?
A Templar? No.
Who sent you? You look modified.
Maybe I am.
Modified.
Well, don't think we're all fanatics.
You're modified, just...
You won't see me taking any mods, but, you know, to each his own. Marina got sent down here to see if we could find an
That's
unlocked
very...
for the Denton bunker. Figures we'd get jumped by a bunch of mutants. I'm the only one left.
How'd you end up in there?
One of those hippo things had me cornered. I panicked and locked myself up. Hey, think you could get me out of here? This lock shouldn't be too hard to pick.
I mean... You do know that if you don't really have any objections to people with mods, then you really shouldn't be in a...
You really shouldn't be a Templar?
Being working for the organization that's dedicated to destroying them at all costs.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm not a racist. I just am in the KKK because...
You know.
I like...
Dental plan.
Yeah.
Fine.
I like pointy hoods.
Let's see what happens.
I know you probably didn't want to do that, but thanks.
No problem.
We have our differences. Maybe I care a little more about some things, purity of the soul and all that, but that doesn't mean we can't get along.
Think you can find your way out?
Tell that to everyone else.
Myself in here, didn't I?
Good luck.
We have our differences. I mean, I think you should die.
I was right, wasn't I? You're modified. You're a stinking defiler.
Really?
Wow. He was totally fine with you being a modified before.
Or I guess he was lying?
What a dick.
Huh. Alright, well, that's why you die. So good job.
And with him dies your last hope.
My hope for the Templars, yeah.
Hope for humanity.
Ah, the generator rooms. Delightful.
Simply bring it online, and the pilot beacon will begin receiving power.
I like that the, like, theoretically opposing factions that are fighting you all kind of want you to do the same thing right now.
Yeah.
So they're like, no, don't listen to Tracer Tong. Turn on the generator. Tracer Tong is like, no, that guy's lying to you. You want to turn on the generator.
Okay.
Okay.
That's unfortunate, because that was like actual character development from an NPC.
Well, it was just like a...
It was just neat. It was a neat little moment.
Yeah.
And
Although, I mean,
ruined.
It didn't make any sense in the context of the rest of the thing, but it was still interesting.
Yeah.
Good work. Power is restored and the beacon is ready to be activated. Just turn it on and your pilot will be able to land.
Hey! Right after I use my health.
This is not a good position to be in. Oh, great. Wow. Okay, this is the worst.
Oh, because I was near the...
Yeah.
That's so stupid. I didn't realize I was standing so near those barrels.
Just gonna go on a limb and say, maybe they shouldn't be storing the radioactive material in barrels that aren't radioactive proof.
Also, near the med bay. To get to the med bay, you have to walk past.
Like, why put all the effort into put the radioactive material in barrels and put radioactive warning signs on them if the barrels you're putting them in aren't actually good against radioactive stuff?
These are all fantastic questions. I'm now exploring a slightly different route. What?
Another one of the...
Another black market biomod that I don't need, but I guess I'll take it.
Are you aware of how much shielding is required to radioactive proof something? I mean, a lot, I would guess.
I'm just saying don't put them outside the med bay.
But, I mean, it's part of the calculation that you have to do, right?
Yeah.
It's like, either you make barrels that can store the stuff safely, or you put it far away from everybody. You don't make barrels that are okay at storing the stuff and then put it right beside people.
Right. Medbot?
You have to get close.
Biological restoration.
Okay. No, do it again, please. Please. Heals, please. Heals, plus. Hey, Dix.
Finished repairing damage.
Ooh, I like that idea. Maybe the radiation barrels were there first. And then they had to build a med bay right beside them to deal with the fallout.
Namely, I think it may finally be time to stop the food supply to the Greys.
Wow. That's he's like, I think we're gonna have to stop some of our experiments. First order of business, let's stop feeding the aliens. Whoa, buddy. All right, let's. I guess.
Somebody was saying to try this again.
Uh-huh.
And maybe, like, because maybe you, like, there's something you did aggroed him.
But
so he, like, switched modes.
That was one line, though. Like, it was one line of dialogue that was like, hey, thanks for getting me out of there. Wait, hang on, let me look closer at you. You are modified.
You won't see me taking any mods, but, you know, to each his own. My unit got sent down here to see if we could find an unlock.
Okay.
How'd you end up in there?
One of those hippo things had me. How was I to know it was gonna lock behind me?
So I'm gonna put my weapon away, too.
I know you probably didn't want to do that, but thanks.
No problem.
We have our differences. Maybe I care a little more about some things, purity of the soul and all that, but that doesn't mean we can't get along.
Think you can find your way out?
I got myself in here, didn't I?
Good luck.
Yeah, I can find my way out. Hey,
Yeah, see?
Yeah.
I was right, wasn't I? You're modified. You're a stinking defiler.
That's so stupid.
Yeah.
Alright. Whatever, buddy.
There must be some reason why they don't want you to have saved him. And so they have to make it so you have to kill him regardless. Can you smash that?
This? Oh, yeah. No.
No. Because it does have health.
Yeah. Can I got so much ammo right now. Yep.
You
Oh.
destroyed all the stuff inside, though.
Oh.
Alright. Well.
Live and learn.
Experiment failed.
We tried.
Good work. Power is restored and the beacon is ready to be activated. Just turn it on and your pilot will be able to land.
Smash the state. Like that you can get through this whole area just on the roof grates. Ooh. Huh. Soda.
Remember that happened a fair amount in Temple of the Lava Bears. Or in the adventure we did before Temple of the Lava Bears too. Was the like, you know, I was playing, you know, big strong guy. There's like a chest with a lock on it. The rogue fails to open the lock. Check out for the Greasel.
I already
got
him.
You know, the rogue fails to open the lock, and so I'm like, no problem, I'll just smash it.
Right.
So I smash the chest open, and it's like, good job, you smashed the chest open, and also broke the like 3 healing potions inside. It's like, welp.
Oh, there's a dude here now.
I will not succumb to you, contrary to outward appearances. I had 2 shots now.
I think I wasn't aiming for the head. You weren't here before either.
Save?
Fair. Anything interesting in here?
The adventure before Temple of Lava Bears wasn't recorded. That was when we were playing the D&D Next set.
Yeah, that was actually just us playing.
Yeah.
That wasn't like a thing we did.
It was weird because it was D&D Next, so like every session we had different rules. It was a little confusing.
Well, because we were in the public playtest and the secret alpha playtest, so it kept switching back and forth between like whether we were in public rules or alpha rules. I don't think I need to go that way.
Where are you trying to get to now?
I think I can leave here.
Like you just had to go back up to that helicopter.
Yeah.
because you activated the beacon.
Yeah. And you weren't there. And you weren't there. Well, Ben, wearer of squids. I don't know if you saw the live game we broadcast the other day, but that was fun.
Mm-hmm.
With Cam's custom setting.
Yeah. And yeah, we do hope to do more of that in the near future.
And was it here I could leave? No. Oh yeah, here. What the? Am I crazy? That place had a... Oh, is this one? Okay. Go Amp Dog 2? No, not yet, unfortunately. So, there was a big delay on that because of Wizards actually figuring out the licensing for 5th edition stuff, which they have done now. So that's good. Now, the big, and it's not an insignificant hurdle, is Jer's free time. Because we want to do it good. So. Yeah.
That happened to me in my Tron playthrough.
Mm-hmm.
There was like a really tough part coming up, and Admiral Memo, who's played it before, like was like giving me some pointers on how to get through it, and I was like, okay.
He played it before too.
Yeah, but I didn't remember this particular chunk.
Right.
And so he was like, here, here's what you do this. And I'm like, okay, cool. I'm ready. Let's do this. And I hit the button to call the elevator. The elevator smooshes me. I'm like, damn it! Stand on the other side.
Arclight, yeah, I'm on Angela Weber's Gosh Darn Fiasco panel. Gosh Darn Fiasco is a podcast that she does where people play Fiasco. And not only am I indeed on the panel that you saw,
I'm ready.
but yes, it will be recorded because we're doing a live episode of the podcast. So, could you try finding on iTunes that podcast? Just if you just Google like a gosh darned fiasco. Actually, probably just Fiasco podcast would probably do it, but. There we go. And just link that. Meanwhile, back in Cairo.
The Templars have overrun all of New Cairo, including the mosque. They have moved Paul Denton's cryo-storage tank.
Of course.
Flight Bay 24 on level 110 of the arcology.
Oh wow.
What do you know about the Templar?
That's so cool, Payne's here.
Yeah. I'd be curious to know how it went.
Able to call up a large number of paladins. In addition, they have deployed a military bot in the mosque and 2 in the arcology.
What happened to the city?
Sleepy person with a 3. Month resub. Welcome back.
Sleepy person.
The Templars have a surprise in one of the other hangars. Oh, do they?
This is what the Illuminati wants you to do. Destroy Paul Denton and help return biomod technology to international regulation. Please discuss the operation with the elite commander waiting for you in the streets. Paul's frozen body is located in Flight Bay 24 on level 110 of the arcology.
Uh-oh.
It's like no one knows any other level on the arcology. Hey, Sid.
I figured you'd knock around Europe for a while. You do know that the Medina could get overrun by Templars at any
Is there any... Do you guys have any other cons scheduled, or is there a link to the con schedule?
I can take care of myself, but I might
Could you
have
link
to for a pilot.
to our blog post in the chat also?
One way to New York City.
Is that... Isn't that out of date now?
No, the PAX East one.
Oh. You said, do you have any other cons scheduled?
Oh, nothing immediate.
I think the only one that's definite is like PAX Prime.
Oh, so you can get Sid to just fly you into the arcology.
You have a ton of money.
Yeah.
I'll get back to you.
I just want to talk to this guy.
Both of us are targets here. We will work separately until the final phase of the operation.
What do you expect me to do?
You will infiltrate the new Cairo arcology. I will do the same and join you prior to the assault.
If anyone's a glaring target for Templar Paladins, it's a biomodified commando like yourself.
Then we agree to maintain the minimal threat profile until the crucial moment.
What if I'd rather work alone?
Our orders are to work together. We will destroy Paul Denton and return biomod technology to international regulation.
Oh, wait, I have to choose now? Tyrant Taco, yes. Soon.
Yep.
The DVDs are looking really good. We're also going to do a Blu-ray version of Season 11 as well. And as I mentioned at, I think it was PAX South actually, someone asked this. Anyone who backed at the DVD level of the Kickstarter will give you the option of a Blu-ray instead. If that's something that you so desire.
Yeah, but...
This guy does look like Brainiac.
Unfortunately, Blu-rays are, do take a little bit of annoying stuff to,
Yeah.
Overall, the group really liked the Lava Bears. It got a little weird in some places just due to when we played when episodes came out.
Oh, he was doing it like as it was going. Oh, man. Need more seasons on DVDs? Yes. But, hopefully we're going to have more people working on that soon. So, that would be good. I don't want to kill Paul. Call me crazy.
I'd rather not.
Tell Dumier he's gonna have to look for an assassin somewhere else.
My orders encompass that contingency as well. Engaging in combat.
Whoa.
Coffee house manager. I'm leaving. Good call, coffee house manager guy. He went invisible.
It seems that the Illuminati is making one last grab for power. You must revive Paul, Alex. Apostle Core needs a strong leader who can step into their prominence. The Illuminati only want to steal
Where the hell did he go?
increase their wealth and power.
New York one way, no sweat.
Wait, New York?
I'll get back to you.
So I can just... okay.
The decisions you make here affect what enemies spawn in the final level.
That's not where I want to go. The arcology is right here. Alright. What? I don't have a key for this anymore?
Look at the sky. The swell's gone.
Yeah, I did that.
I've seen the MG commercial. The endorsement of Pequod's. Thanks a million.
What can I say? We all have our taste in coffee.
Ah.
Smug arcology.
I guess the situation in the arcology hasn't hurt business. Aren't you worried that the temp...
What does it matter, as long as
I guess you're not very political.
I have enough worries just getting profitable. The regional director is reviewing my books at the end of the week.
One scene they threw someone into lava while trying to jump someplace.
Manager was murdered.
To be fair, there were a couple places where there was a good chance of somebody going into lava.
You should know something. Pequods and Queequegs are separate brands of the same coffee shop chain.
You never know, I guess.
I'm serious. I saw the proof in some legal documents I came across in Germany.
You are certain of this? That would explain why the board's praise about the NG endorsement was so guarded.
You don't seem too overwhelmed.
My mind is already working.
Somebody is like standing right in front of the other camera.
Pequod's manager had a black market operation.
Sid is in the way,
I
yeah.
could cover it up and tell management I was merely protecting the reputation of the coffee industry.
You'd be calling attention to yourself. That what you want?
Yes, indeed. I want to stay on their radar. An ex-Pequod's employee told me the code to their safe.
Oh.
44, 45, 1, 23. You look like the most...
I think you emptied that safe like hours ago.
I think so too.
Was that the safe like behind the counter? Yeah. It's got the old The old Mass Effect thing. Oh. All right.
Why do they explode?
I don't know.
Why do they explode?
That was actually in when I was playing Tron. I got a new gun. This new like sort of shotgun type thing. And just as a side effect of where I was and the kind of enemies that I was fighting, I didn't realize that the enemies had a really big death explosion.
Okay.
And so the first like 3 or 4 times I used the shotgun, I fired it and it immediately died. And so I was like, what's with this gun? This gun sucks. Every time I fire it, I just die immediately. And I didn't realize what was happening as I was destroying the enemy in one hit, and it was exploding in my face. But it happened like instantly, so it was just like, bang, and it just kills me. It's like, is this just a gun that explodes in my face?
Our orders are to work together. We will destroy Paul Denton and return biomod technology to international.
That's amazing. This gun makes me explode.
Tell Dumier he's gonna have to look for an assassin somewhere else.
My orders encompass that contingency as well.
Haha!
What the hell? Apparently he was really holding in a fart. Jesus. And now he's gone.
What can I say? I guess this. I guess you're not.
I have enough.
Isn't the peak
Manager.
You should know. I'm serious.
Yeah.
You don't
When he died, his bowels emptied, and it was a bad scene.
I do not mind that I killed that thing.
We've all been there. I don't think we have.
No, I don't think we have been there.
Panopticon? I don't think we have.
Have you been there? Because I've not been there. So how are you supposed to sneak into the arcology? Facing that way, so I can wait for it to turn back. What the?
Welp. No. No. Not Dragon Tooth. They can't see you through that.
How else are you supposed to get into the arcology again?
Yeah, that elevator is super dead.
I don't remember how else you're supposed to get into it. Hi. Hey guys. Sid? No, Sid wants to fly me to New York. I thought that it was Sid. But it's not. Through the church building? Okay. Yep, but... Nope. I was trying to run for it, but luckily I just saved outside, so... That's the wrong load. I think I clicked the wrong save there. Have you tried the front door? That is the front door! The front door is busted. Yeah, this is not the correct save at all. Bye, Sunstone. We'll try.
We'll do what we can.
We'll do what we can with the tools we are given. Wish I hadn't used my multi-tool there. So through the mosque, you say? To shreds, you say?
There's always an air vent. That's really...
We need to get Alex to save Paul. Okay.
Shouldn't be too tough.
Well, Alex usually isn't here on Wednesdays, so could be tough. Could be interesting.
Of course, Alex has been heavily modified.
Come down. It's a beautiful day for a walk.
You know I can't.
No more excuses about your grandfather. The plague is gone. Look at the sky.
It's purple?
The dust always comes back.
Not this time. They found a cure and reprogrammed the bots.
It's true.
I did that.
Ask for
Well,
a
you
new
told
reason
them
to be
about
locked
it.
up for 2 years. No, come. I am going.
Oh, you're right. It's a beautiful day.
Femi! Yes, at last.
Dude, maybe she's just looking for excuses. Maybe you should take a hint.
Hey, I live here.
Yeah?
Great for you.
Your imagination, perhaps. Talk to your friend Leo in front of the mosque. See how much he likes enforced modification. Do you really think Apostle Corps is any different than a sect of the Omar?
I don't know! I don't know!
We offer only the finest technologies, and you will be able to get them at the discount because of your preferred customer status.
What's available?
Perhaps you want a black mark.
I don't need any of this.
Maybe another.
That is your...
Such deals we have.
Only $29.95.
Leo, is that you? The frog suit threw me for a second.
Alex, familiar face. Just what I need.
I guess I don't have to ask whether you're still working for the Omar.
I've completed phase 1 of the Omar induction.
I love if there's just a group of Omar. Hello, you must listen to us. Hey, how's it going?
They want me to undergo phase 2.
Like, that's not what Omar sounds like. That's just that one guy. He had a smoking problem.
Stuff's not like a nanite infusion. I'm still sore from the transskeletal supports I already have.
Just tell them you need time to think about it.
They say I have chosen. They say they will find me when I'm asleep and complete the operation. I don't think like an Omar. It'll be too late for choices.
Maybe you should leave town.
No money. I'd have to go on foot. With thermal vision, they'd pick me out on the desert plain like a pilot beacon.
That doesn't seem good.
That was good bumping into you, Leo. Later. Wow, look, is that the time? That's look, poof.
Awkward.
Oh boy, gotta go. All right, here I have money.
Yeah, you got lots of money.
Here's some money for a pilot.
You sure?
No guy taking New York for $500.
Say. Thanks, Alex. I'll pay you back. Double.
If you want to pay me back, maybe you could find a pilot to take you to the Statue of Liberty in New York.
What for? I think I'd find more work in Europe.
There's something you don't know about the Tarsus experiments.
Yeah?
The experiments were started by J.C. Denton and his brother Paul. They wanted to develop
Does this mean that he'll be there to like help you out at the end?
I guess so, yeah.
They'll probably make a bundle too. So that's why they dropped out of sight?
It's some sort of utopian vision they have, a society based on absolute equality. Meanwhile, everyone wants a piece of the technology, including the Order and WTO, which are both puppets of a contemporary incarnation of the
There's a squirt out cube. Yeah, there's a multi-tool behind the tires.
I'm a little disappointed in the Omar, I gotta say.
Yeah.
Sounds familiar.
I was pulling for you guys.
We'll find out more when we get there.
Right. Like I'm about to sign up with a guy who wants to mod people by force. If you ask me, I think you're dealing with crazies on all sides.
Yeah.
Knights Templar?
I agree.
You really think they're knights or what? Illuminati? Who told you they were in the Illuminati?
Hello.
Well, show up in New York and maybe you can help me sort all of this out.
Hello, tiny human. No, why kick? Why?
Kick.
Why?
She only knows violence.
Oh. Why have we raised such a violent child?
She grew up in
I learned it from watching you.
Gently placing foot against someone else's face and going, kick.
Cheer up. The plague is gone.
Oh, okay. I wasn't really bummed about it.
Modification doesn't exactly roll off the tongue, does it? Hardly a political ideal. Don't be
Yeah, but at this point, everyone sucks. So I'm just gonna go for someone who hopefully sucks less.
Can I just go home?
Yeah, can I just stop?
I don't know about... Yeah, it seems like whatever... It's like if you just did nothing... I feel like maybe that would be the best result. Just...
You! Who sent you?
The only way to win is not to play.
Something wrong?
The Templars put a bounty on the Nassif family. Maybe that's why you're here.
If I was a Templar assassin, I wouldn't stand around talking about it.
Then who is in the apartment upstairs? Not you? A neighbor told me she saw Templars, and I received a threatening email from a man I used to know like a brother. Now he parades down the street in his robe, goes with the mob into the arcology, and threatens my life.
You're right to be paranoid. Stay here.
What a big nothing the order turned out to be. They redecorated the mosque. What else?
Hey, you're alive.
We're pretty sure there are Templars in the apartment upstairs, here to threaten my family.
I can take care of that. Believe me.
Is a
medkit in there.
Medkit there.
Yeah.
You're full?
No, not of medkit. Oh, I am full of medkits. Look at that. All right, I was gonna get that, but then turns out I am full of medkits. So, did you say there's Templars upstairs?
It's Far Cry 4 all over again. I mean, I guess the thing is they don't want to be like push an obvious moral choice on you.
Guess.
But then they go too far the other way and make it so that there's no good choice.
Like, I liked it. I really enjoyed that aspect of Fallout 4 where, like, all of the factions kind of have good and shitty things to them so that it's, like, interesting. But this is just, like...
None of them have good things.
Wait, what? This guy?
They're not mad at you. Oh, yeah, they are.
Hey, guys. Yeah, these factions are just sort of bad. Or they're bad or neutral. Like, they're not... I don't
think there's anybody who's neutral, even. Like, they all want to do horrible things to the world.
Yeah. Did he seriously just try to say, you can't sneak up on me?
Yeah.
Because I did.
Technically speaking,
Go to sleep.
I don't know if you really actually accomplished your goal of investigating the Templars. You really just killed them.
That's fair.
Yeah, lawful evil versus neutral evil versus chaotic evil.
Put a silencer on my sword. So much soda.
Have the burps. So bad.
Oh, Intrepid Colin with a 15-month resub. Welcome back, Intrepid Colin.
Yay.
Thank you for 15 months of support. Sorry I didn't see you there.
I took care of the assassins upstairs. You don't have anything to fear from them.
You mean all of them?
Have
Yep.
the local police clean up the mess. They'll be fine.
You risk your life? For me? I wish I had something more than a few credits to offer as a reward.
Your niece Layla and I work together.
So do I.
It's the least I
But
can do.
here we are.
And now I kill you! Haha! No.
200 credits.
You were right to apologize.
It's kind of an insult.
That's enough. I'm leaving.
Okay, I'll put my sword away, I guess. Hey, lady.
Convergence is possible, my seekers.
Alex, you were right. Her Holiness put my mind at ease. What an extraordinary development. Seekers standing beside Enclave chairman. I never thought I'd see it in my lifetime.
What do Enclave dwellers think of all this?
Most are skeptics, to be sure, but with official
Waffle evil.
start to make some progress.
Oh,
Children
man.
have grown up seeing us as prominent members of WTO.
I love the idea of a D&D
D&D
character who's waffle
There
evil.
won't be any Enclave citizens to convert if the Templars get their way.
Her Holiness said that I would be most useful in the Medina, comforting our concerned believers. Perhaps there is an operation planned against the arcology, but I did not inquire. I trust Her Holiness to take appropriate action.
Fair enough. Please, don't let me interrupt your work.
It is time for Vitaka, applied thinking, taking what we desire and reconciling it with
Well.
what we know.
Wait, what's this?
Study your meditations. Nothing pleases the
It is just about 6 o'clock. In time for the cam time.
Is this actually a way to get back into behind the... you can get behind this, into this guy's place. Aha! But why? This doesn't go anywhere. Q is for glutamine with a 3-month resub.
Yay.
Welcome back, Q is for glutamine. Thank you so much for there's nothing to do in this room. For your continued support of 3 months. Yeah, it is actually times for the cams times. So I guess... I'm guessing next episode we beat this?
I think so.
It feels very...
We're definitely coming down the home stretch here.
Yeah. Feels like we beat this next episode. So, 1_ says, hey, how y'all doing? Super cool to catch you live because of Australia and time zones. Well, sweet.
Yay.
Thank you. And goodbye.
Yes. I apologize. This is not probably the best experience.
Yes, unfortunately, Paul and I are just wrapping up at the end of the stream. But Cam is in, and who knows what Cam will be playing. I hope Cam does. I would bet that Magic will be involved.
Yes, you will beat it unless you suck really hard.
Well...
So, 50-50?
Yeah, I don't want to make any promises.
Yeah.
Hey everyone, check out the Kickstarter for the Desert Bus documentary. We are at, wow, $26,800.
It's so awesome.
On the first day. Oh! I feel so much less nervous about this thing now. Which is good, because they were filming all weekend. So, yeah, thank you so much for joining us today. And if you missed that announcement, we'll be working on a blog post for it, obviously, if you missed the Kickstarter announcement. Check out the video replays on this channel, because Paul and I did a Q&A about it just before we went live with GPLP.
And
so
there's a link there that Michael D. just posted.
Yeah, Desert Bus documentary. Exactly! Exactly! So check it out. Yeah, we launched it today. So, at noon. It's been up for 6 hours. So, I did get a haircut. I got my pre-PAX haircut. I went a little bit more extreme than usual. Went very, very short back and sides. But kept the top. It elongates the face. Which is nice.
Plus you've got the beard.
Exactly.
So you've got like...
It plays off each other.
You've got like enormous...
There's like, it's like a head sphere, but then with hair on top and bottom.
Yeah.
Which doesn't sound great when you say it like that, but here we are. All right.
So your face is just like a big oblong.
Yeah. All right. Thanks, everybody.
Like a lozenge.
For watching, and don't go away. Cam will be up right away. Bye, everyone.
Bye.